Yeah, last week, one of the Hey Good Day questions was, what's your favorite season of the year? Tax prep was not one of the answers.
I bet that would be one of those.
Of course,
least.
yes. It's such a favorite time as you gather your documents and information. But one important question, are you skipping the most important step?
Knowing which kind of tax preparer to use really could save you a headache and money. Consumer reporter Steve Noviello is here this morning to help us out. Hey, Steve.
Good morning, Brendan. You know, you have your Super Bowl, CPAs have theirs.
Sure.
Let's give everybody some love here, right? Listen, not everybody's going to use a tax preparer. I know most of you won't, but if you are going to, it's very important that you understand exactly who you're working with. Take a look at the video we've got for you. There's a few different kinds I want to talk about. First, EAs or enrolled agents. These are specifically credentialed and will be necessary if you have particularly complex tax situations, similar to a CPA or a certified public accountant who can also handle those tough situations and will really be kept particularly abreast of changes in tax law. Now, what most of you will likely work with is what's called a non-credentialed tax preparer. There are more than 700,000 of them in the United States. These are folks who generally only work during tax season, and while they are perfectly qualified, it's important to understand that if their particular depth of knowledge is not appropriate for your tax situation, you may run into issues. So you really want to make sure that you're matching with the right professional.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
And if you think you might know who you want to go with, what are some other things that you might want to consider?
So it's imperative to understand exactly how far each of them can take you. For example, an EA, a CPA, a tax attorney, you know, all of these folks, if, you know, not only can they prepare your return, but if there's a problem down the line, they can also defend you to the IRS, to the federal government. A seasonal tax preparer can't do something like that, right? You also want to make sure that no matter who you're dealing with, you understand their fee structure up front and ahead of time, right? Is there a filing fee? Is there a processing fee? Is there a fee down the line for any unexpected complications? What if the return comes back and they say, oh gosh, you forgot to do this? Is that included in the price, or is that something that we're going to have to renegotiate at a later time?
I mean, I feel like when I'm talking to all these people, they all seem nice. They all seem like they can add and subtract. I mean, is there something I should be looking for, like one thing that could tip the scales?
So if there are two things, actually, that you take away from this segment, I want them to be this. One, please, and I get so many of these each year, please be aware of spectacular promises on the front end. How many people say to me, oh, well, I chose this person because they offered a free Apple Watch, or they told me I was going to get my money quicker. You know, it turned out that was a loan and I had to pay interest on the money and there was a penalty and, you know, the value of the watch was deducted from my, whatever the case is, right? So really kind of beware and read the fine print. But even more importantly, I want you to consider availability. Play the tape all the way through here. If it turns out there's an error with your return or a delay of some sort, is the person with who you choose to work somebody who you can easily find again, right? When you show up on April 16th to the seasonal tax prep office, you know, that handled your stuff, is it now suddenly a Spirit Halloween store and nobody is there to be found, right? So you want to make sure that whoever you're working with across the table from you, you get some sort of off-season contact information for not only them, but whoever the supervisor is that's running the facility, because you want to make sure that, listen, if it's July, you know, and you've got an issue with the IRS, you want to be able to contact the source of who prepared all of these documents for you. It's a risk that a lot of people really don't take into consideration. I hope you don't have to use it, but again, if you do, you really want to make sure that you have a way of contacting these folks. We're going to be sharing tax prep tips all season long on Facebook.com/SaveMeSteve.